Hello, I'm Charles Buchanan. I'm a ninth grader at Benedictine College Preparatory. So this year I studied the effect of height on the compression of an object. Head injuries, especially concussions, are a common occurrence in many sports across the globe, including football, ice hockey, cycling, and soccer. Many athletes may suffer from forgetfulness, headache, fatigue, and dizziness due to these injuries. Unfortunately, traumatic brain injuries, including concussions, are a major cause of death and disability in the U.S. These injuries contribute to about 30% of all injury deaths. Every day, 153 people in the United States die from injuries that include concussions. After many years of development, mainstream companies such as Rydell, Schutt, Visus, and Exenth have created helmets that help to prevent these concussions from happening. In order to do so, they have to organize the proper materials, mass produce them in factories, and most importantly, test their helmets. Testing not only requires equipment, but also calculating the compression distance of an object with different heights or velocities to see how effective the helmet is and to establish limits in respect to the strength of the helmet. This lab report presents the effect of height on the compression distance of an object. Through collecting data, I found a linear regression between my dependent and independent variables. When I found this statistical pattern between the variables, I was able to develop an equation that gives the compression distance of an object when given a height. Compression equals 0.0613 times height plus 0.004. So several materials I used included a book with a greater surface area than a sponge, a car sponge, measuring tape, scotch tape, a slow motion camera, and a slow motion video conversion application, Logger Pro. Several methods I used. Firstly, I positioned the book to a specific height with using the measuring tape. I recorded and dropped the book in slow motion. I pasted the video into Logger Pro. I broke down each image frame by frame, marking each compression. I took the range of the values when given a graph and chart produced by the video. I recorded the data. I repeated and converted my data from centimeters to meters, and I graphed the data on Microsoft Excel and ran a statistical test, which is included in the appendix, to find a result. Several results include my R-squared value, which was 0.967, my standard deviation, which was 0.00235, my F value was 120.5702, my p-value intercept was 0.248, and my 0.1 p-value was 0.003. Then my independent variable was height in meters, my dependent variable was compression distance in meters, and my control was height as well. So, all in all, I found a positive linear correlation to the compression distance of the object in accordance to that specific height. My data was statistically significant with my R-squared value of 0.96. And the work shown may have beneficial implications for future studies in finding compression distance with a given height, which will prevent these traumatic injuries, concussions, from occurring in the U.S. Thank you.